Hello Sagittarius, this is Olivia from DOS Tarot. I am here to do your week 3 of September reading. The card that fell out for the soul's journey was acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Now it also says in the book, unless there's something that's very hurtful or abusive, then don't stay for that kind of, just to learn. Because there's no need to stay in if a situation is so tough and harsh, don't stay just to learn a lesson. Learn that lesson and then get out. You know, that's the whole point of it. But yeah, every time we meet somebody, we're learning a lesson from them. And they're learning something from us. So, yeah. With your cards laid out here, it looks like there's something that you finally made a decision about something. It's a choice that you decided on, and you're not feeling fuzzy-headed about it. You know, it's clear. This is what you want. So you've chosen something, but at the same time, you don't really have the courage to accept it, or you don't know how to accept it. And then you go into hangman mode in order to be enlightened or to meditate, pray, to find out what it is that you need to do. You're lost. It's like you know what you want and you're not confused. You know exactly what it is you want. But with the strength in reverse, this talks about the lack of strength. There's not enough courage here. But you do get enlightened about something, and you realize after that for some reason, whatever the situation is yet, because it's too raw, I don't have enough details. There was something that wasn't considered. This wasn't reciprocity. There was a unequal balance of give and take in a situation. Maybe somebody gave more to a situation than another person, and it could be money, but it could also be love, it could be attention, it could be recognition, it can be all kinds of things, but there wasn't an equal balance. And at least that's the way you feel, Saggy. And then over here, your person. And I'll tell you one thing, this Page of Swords, I think it's been coming out in the last 3 readings. He's almost in the same position. But this person's, whoever your person is over here, Saggy, they're watching you on social media, or they're watching you to learn and see what it is that you're doing. Maybe they're going to use that information that they learn by watching you to use it against you. Because you've got the Hierophant in reverse. This talks about the possibility of some kind of contract that's going to be broken, or it could be a lack of faith. There's something with your person over here. They're losing a lack of faith, and it's got something to do with them watching you and how you are behaving. And whatever it is, it's not good, because they see something they don't like. And that causes a Tower moment. The Tower is in reverse, so there is the possibility that this can be averted. But to be averted, there's probably going to have to be some kind of action. And the only action that I see here now is someone coming in with good news. Something that you can trust. So I've got clarifying to do here, because right now it's kind of like up in the air. I don't know if it's work. Is somebody watching you at work and they're not happy with the way you're working? No, I don't think so. I feel like this is some kind of relationship that could possibly be like a partnership with 2 people that are together, joined. Could be, I don't see any cups. It could be a romantic. I'm not sure yet. But remember, the card that came out for you was acceptance. And it says, I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. And it's almost like saying, I'm willing to sacrifice what I want in order to stay in this situation so that I can learn my lessons. Yeah, but you can't do that if it's not, if there's no love and it's a romance or a love connection or a marriage. That's sacrificing if you do that. And this is kind of like sacrificing also. Whatever it is, the divine is stepping in, and there will be a tower moment, but there is a way to avert it, and it could be by sacrificing and staying in a situation that you don't want to be in, because it's not equal. There's no reciprocity. There's no give and take. It's all take, or something on that order. But it's got something to do with options. You had options and now you've chosen something, but yet at the same time you don't feel like you have what it takes. All right, let's clarify oh, before I go there, I've already shuffled these. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Well, it might have something to do with money. This is done. The harvest has already been taken. There's no more growth. So there we go. Whew. All right. 7 of Cups in reverse with the Strength in reverse. Ooh, there's something very toxic in that cup that you chose. That could keep you down. Whatever this toxic energy is could keep you down. It's like they got you under their thumb because you chose poorly. There's something that you chose that was poor choice. Let's see if you can get out of that. Something that didn't bring you equality. Oh my God. I'm going to have to get another card because, yeah, that's great that you're definitely in that hangman mode and you're trying to determine what's your next step. Or maybe you're learning this lesson. This could be what this is. You're learning your lesson. Let's get one more card for that one. Something about holding on to your money or holding on to something that you don't want to let go of. If you're holding on to something that's toxic, you're going to continue to have issues all the time because it's not going to clear up on its own. There has to be some kind of action that gets taken, and that might be why the Tower in reverse is here. It's going to happen. I don't know who this person is over here. Let's take a look at that. There's a new spark of life. Could be something passionate, something that's some kind of creativity, something that lights your soul up. Whoever this person is over here, maybe they're glad to see what's happening here. Maybe they were looking for you to fail. If this is something they're getting, is this some kind of retribution of some sort? Let's see what the Tower and the Knight of Wands are. Look at there. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It's going to be a short-lived Tower. Because as soon as it hits, it's done. And then the sun is going to come out and then somebody's going to be delivering good news. This isn't the kind of person that sticks around. They come in, they see an issue, they take care of it, and they go. But it also talks about them delivering a message. And the messages that they deliver are usually something that's something that's good for the soul. Interesting. Oh my gosh. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. By you saying that, Saggy, you're accepting the things that you cannot change. Your person over here is looking for things that you do so that they can change. Isn't that odd? Well, that's the way it works, though. One person learns something from one person, and then the other person, then it might be the next person's time. I don't know what kind of relationship this is. I absolutely have no idea. It could be a work contract that's going to be broken. It could have something to do with work, because it's got something to do with money. Money. Something about the losing of money, or hanging on to what little you have left. Oh my gosh. I'm going to get one more here too. Yeah, somebody wants to head out. I'm telling you, somebody's been waiting for you to fail. That's what it feels like. They've been waiting for you to fail. They've been watching you. They finally got the information they need. And maybe it went to some kind of, I don't know, maybe somebody brought it to their preacher or their pastor or their bishop or whoever. And I don't know. They were watching you. And whatever it was that they caught you doing, it gave them a lift. It's almost like the divine was saying, this justifies what your person is doing, which is toxic. I'm going to get one more for the devil. Wow. They're learning a life lesson here. And it is learned. It is learnt. Somebody has learned a life lesson. Maybe going in this hangman mode is like saying going into prayer and asking for forgiveness and to wash away whatever that toxic situation was, because whatever it was, they were losing money on it. Saggy, that's you. They learned a life lesson. And that's why the divine is given. This is kind of like a spark of new life so that this person can see things from a different way. They already witnessed what was happening. They didn't help or anything. What was that about? Is it because they were looking for a way to get out of a connection of some kind of contract? And the tower did come. It was a mild one. And it was expected. But whoever this person is over here, after they got the good news that they needed to hear, it made them so happy that they could get out of this. Oh my gosh, is it a work situation or is it a connection? Like two people together, a partnership? Let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Oh yeah, there's going to be a brand new beginning, a new offer in some kind of work. Something where you can earn enough money to rebuild yourself. There was something here that actually was sinister. And I think this might be an employee or somebody that was witnessing what was going on. And they're like, oh no, this isn't going to happen. I'm out of here. So whatever it was that they did, maybe they witnessed something. They gave it to the big boss and the crap went down. The sun came out for this person and they said, you got good, whoever this is got good news that says, here's your reward for all the help that you gave us so that we could find out what was going on. And you're out of there. This could definitely be a work situation. Because I can't see anybody staying in something that's this toxic. It's almost... It's sinister. But somebody gets the reward for it. And I think it's this person here. So, I don't know, Saggy. Were you involved in this situation? Is this you? Or is this... Are you part of the management part or something like that? Let's get the card that connects. Yeah, somebody's being left out in the cold. I wonder, it could be both of you. This person's probably losing the job because the place blew up. This person has gotten caught doing some sinister stuff that they shouldn't have been doing. Something to do with a business. So maybe now the business is shut down. Maybe this is the building that blew when the theft or whatever, the toxicity that was going on there, it was too much. Divine said, no, I can't have that. This has got to be broken down. And everybody is left out in the cold. Now it's up to you to find another job. In this day and time, that's going to be hard. This could be affecting a lot of people. God, why would somebody choose something that was bad? Because that was their life lesson. That is so odd. They were destined. This isn't really a destiny card. This is just a life event that needed to happen for this person, whoever that is. It might be you, Saggy. It may very well be you. All right, what's the last card for the reading? No communications. Yeah, I wouldn't want to talk back to anybody either. I'd get in my buggy and run. I'd not even look back. Somebody was hoarding money. They weren't giving the employees their fair share. And I think, Saggy, I hate to say this because I don't really like to down people that I'm reading for, but I always say that I read the cards the way I see them, and it looks to me like somebody's hoarding the money and cutting everybody else short. And I don't know how many people were involved. I don't see a lot of people involved. I actually don't see one court card except for the Knight of Wands. And they only came in to bring the news about what was going on. This was delivered to the big boss, and then the little boss had to come and tell everybody, hey, look, everybody, this is what's happening. I'm sorry, we're going to have to shut the business down. That could be good news to some people because they wanted out of it because they already saw it was toxic. Oh, whoa. Oh my gosh, and then we have this guy. Yeah, he was actually working to in the reverse for the Page of Swords, he's actually at that point looking for something that they can use for bad news to relay to somebody else. It's like an investigator that's doing the dirty work. Oh, and I did already pull one of the Two of Emotions. Two of Cups. A relationship grows closer as two people fall in love, or a current relationship grows much stronger. Friendships may deepen into a spiritual connection. Mutual respect and understanding exist or will develop. Don't give up on relationships that feel challenging to you. There's still hope. What the heck? I don't even see how that relates to this. There is no relationship here. I'm going to get another one real quick. Three of Abundance. Your passions will lead to your divine life purpose. Do what you love and have confidence in your talent. Learn everything there is to know about your interests by taking classes, getting a mentor, or teaming up with like-minded people. Allow your creativity to soar. And maybe that's what you're having to do, Saggy. You took the part of the money that you needed, but I don't think you were part of this toxicity. That was somebody else's I don't feel like you're taking the money that you got and you're headed out. And now they're telling you that you need to look for new work, basically, and take training classes. That's interesting. Okay, I won't be pulling these until after I'm done with that. I was trying to shorten it up so the videos weren't so long. But anyway, that's what I have for you, Saggy, and I will see you next week. And I hope that this helps. And until then, namaste.